Chapter 4. Maybe, Maybe Not. They made it to the small apartment without any heavy arguing. They walked in, and Jamal looked around.
Wow, this is cute.
Well, this is my sister's place, and this is all we could afford right now.
Where is she?
In class.
Do you have anything to drink?
Water.
That's it?
We have liquid seductives.
No thanks. I'll take the water.
After getting him a glass of water, they sat on the sofa and each took out a notebook. When Jamal opened his book, a slip of paper fell out onto the floor. Tara quickly grabbed it and took a look at it. A smile spread across her face.
Brittany gave you her number?
Give me that.
He ripped the paper out of her hand.
So, are you two dating?
She want me to take her to some dance at the end of the year.
You should take her.
Maybe I should take you.
Tara starts blushing. She quickly looked down at her notebook to hide the redness in her face.
Why me?
Good question. Well, you're obviously dangerous and a little psycho, but you are less of the two evils here, regardless of the two horns sitting on top of your head.
Wow. You can still make jokes after getting us in all this trouble with them. You might as well take Brittany because I wouldn't be caught dead with you. You might be found dead with me if you don't stop nagging me all this time.
You are really starting to scare me. Besides, you know you would go with me. Your face got red when I said I'd take you.
Can we get started already?
Fine. What are we serving for appetizer?
Salad.
Quick question. What teenager do you know eats salad?
I eat it.
Yeah, you would, but to me it's just a lot of lettuce going to waste. I need some meat.
We could put meat in it.
Them little skimpy pieces of chicken? No. Put a nice steak in there.
Okay, first of all, you don't put steak in a salad. And second of all, it's a cafeteria. They won't have no space for anything big.
Then maybe we can spice it up a little and make it a fruit and vegetable salad.
Fruits and vegetables in the same bowl?
What's wrong with that?
It's disgusting.
Well, if you think about it, tomatoes is a fruit and people put that in a salad.
No wonder you're felon. You're gonna get us kicked out the cafeteria.
Fine. Make your plain old salad with your tiny pieces of chicken. You just don't know a delicacy when you see it.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, and we can add bread.
Not in the same bowl with the salad.
No, that would be stupid.
Oh, really? That's what's stupid?
We could serve it for lunch. The cafeteria ladies always serve that. I'm sure they got something we can just warm up. I'm hoping at least because I see my grandmother make bread and it looks hard.
Yeah, well, a pointed bowl of cereal probably looks hard to you.
By 8 p.m., they were done. Karen had come in for a moment but was soon gone again. They were packing their notebooks into their backpacks.
Man, there's gonna be some real down home cooking.
Don't start laying that southern cooking bullshit on me.
You? Man, I was talking about me. I should be a chef in my own restaurant.
And I should be security to make sure nobody eats that rat poison you're gonna try to feed them.
So you never told me whether or not you're gonna go to the dance with me?
No,
Why not? Don't you like me?
can't stand you.
The whole point of this project was to bring us closer together.
Yeah, that didn't work.
You scared of Brittany?
Why would I be scared of her?
She already don't like you, but she crazy about me. Can't say that I blame her with me being so cute and all, but getting back to the point, we both know she will give you hell over me.
I'm in hell right now. Just sitting here with you. Why would I purposely subject myself to that?
Suddenly, he stopped smiling and got very serious.
What if I told you I like you, but just never realized it before?
I would say that you're a horrible liar.
I really do want to hook up with you, and I'm not just talking about the dance.
Then he moves really close to her. He grabs her hand and looks deep into her eyes.
Then again, we wouldn't have no privacy at the dance. We can hang out here. Imagine the entertainment we would have with no chaperones.
Like what?
Whatever comes to mind.
And what's on your mind?
Think about it. You, me, alone, with a soft bed.
He began to move in for a kiss. She closes her eyes, waiting for his lips to touch hers, but they never do. Suddenly she heard him laughing hysterically. She opens her eyes.
I had you going there for a minute, didn't I?
You're such an asshole.
She starts beating him with one of the throw pillows from the sofa. When she got tired of that, she got up and opened the door.
Get out.
Jamal walks to the door, but pauses in the doorway with a silly grin on his face.
So will you go to the dance with me?
Bob, you don't get the hell out of my house.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
He walks into the hallway still laughing, and she yells out at him.
Don't you ever bring your goofy ass to my house again.
Then she slams the door shut. The next day, Tyra was at her locker getting ready for her day in the cafeteria when a handsome young man named John approached her.
Hello,
Hi.
you the new guy, right? The one from down south?
Yes, I'm Tyra Key.
John Alvin Joseph. It's an honor to meet you. I heard about you from Brittany. I figure anybody that she insults that much must be worth my while.
Why haven't I seen you before?
You know, I've been around, you know.
Okay.
Jamal and his cousins walked up behind John. They did not look happy to see him.
Hello, my little bitch.
John turned around.
Nigga, I'll beat you like a bitch.
Jamal gets up in John's face.
Let me see you try.
Markel once again squeezes in the middle.
Hey, why don't you two chill out before we get into trouble?
John turns his attention back to Tyra. Jamal walks around him to stand behind Tyra.
Tyra, can I walk you to class?
No.
I wasn't asking you.
That's okay, Mr. Johnson. I have to report to the cafeteria anyway.
Well, in the meantime, pardon is such a sweet sorrow.
Then he picked up her hand and bent over to kiss it, but Jamal snatched it away.
It's time to go, Tyra.
But he was gonna kiss my hand.
I promise, you don't want that nigga lives nowhere near you. He'll leave cuts all over your ass.
But he quoted Shakespeare. You didn't know it?
Of course he know it. He probably went to school with the man.
Then he and Tyra walked away. Markel and Kelton stayed behind, watching the two walk away.
Is it just me or is the jealousy just like oozing out of Jamal?
That was a hell of a homework assignment.
When they got to the cafeteria, Tyra immediately starts questioning Jamal about his negative attitude towards John.
So what's up with you and John?
It's personal.
He seems like a nice guy. And he's cute.
You really shouldn't fuck with him.
What, are you jealous?
Hell no.
Sounds like you are.
Whatever. I can't stand your ass, therefore it ain't nothing for me to be jealous about.
Still sound like you are.
I'm not talking about this, okay?
And so the feud continued. Every time no one was watching, they would throw letters at each other. Tyra hit him in the back of the head with a dinner roll. Jamal squirted ketchup on her apron. It just went on and on, all day. When the time came to serve dinner, they hated each other even more. Soon they cleaned themselves up, put on their plastic caps, and prepared to be humiliated. They took most of the jokes into stride, but when Markel and Kelton came through the line, they knew they were in for it. The boys immediately began to laugh at them. They had a plan to nag the hell out of both of them, and they knew it. Tyra slapped some mashed potatoes onto Kelton's plate, while Jamal slapped salad on Markel's plate. Kelton began to pick on Tyra.
Can I have some gravy, please?
She scooped up some brown gravy and proceeded to put it on top of his potatoes, but he stopped her.
I prefer white gravy.
She dropped the brown gravy scoop and scooped up some white gravy and rolled her eyes as she slapped it onto his plate. Meanwhile, Markel was busy working Jamal's nerves.
Hey Jamal, you think you could hook me up with some more tomatoes?
Jamal picked up some tomatoes and threw it on his plate.
These don't look fully ripe. Can I have those right there?
Man, get the hell out of here. This ain't no buffet line. Nigga don't even eat salad.
The two ran off giggling. Markel's girlfriend, Christian, was next in line.
I apologize for my dumbass boyfriend. You're Tyra, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any classes with you except for home economics, but I sit on the other side of the classroom to avoid Larry, Curry, and Mo. My name is Christian.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I guess I see you around.
Bye, Christian.
As Christian walked off, John stepped in front of them.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Man, everything back there looks delicious. Well, almost everything.
He gave Jamal a dirty look, then turned his attention back to Tyra.
But you, my dear, look scrumptious. You need some halls and shit, nigga? Sound like you got a pretty serious condition there.
Jamal rolls his eyes.
Can I have some salad, please?
We out.
Jamal picks up the full bus pan and walks away.